a lot of the young guys are stepping up, offensively and defensively. We're looking good. Everyone's flying to the ball, so it's been good.
That receiver group, we got some young guys coming in there. How have some of those guys looked?
Good. They're definitely catching on fast. They're doing better than when I was a freshman, so it's definitely good to see. And Bubba and Julian, they're definitely handling it really well.
How has the group done so far? I mean, a lot of people kind of asking about those guys, maybe in that second group behind you, especially those guys. How those guys got to step up?
Yeah, those guys have made a huge jump, especially since last year. Sean, Achillian, AJ, those are the three guys that you see the most improvement from, and it's really great to see because that's just less of a drop off from the ones to the twos.
You feel comfortable, obviously, with those guys, that they can come in, like whether you're in the game or not, that they can come in and contribute more this year?
Yeah, definitely. I have a feeling we're going to be doing a rotation more, so it's like I think those guys, if I'm down the field and we want to run something quick, I can just get off the field and they'll come in and it'll be a good rotation.
With you, obviously, you mentioned you could get a rotation in there. Maybe, I'm sure you'd love to have 88 catches or whatever, but you've said before, even if you have fewer than that, if that means, you get more guys in there and you guys can still be an efficient offense, you're totally fine with it.
Oh, yeah, I'm totally fine with it. I think everyone in the receiver room is fine with sacrificing whatever we need to do for, the team. And I think the more receivers we can get to play and game ready is going to be a benefit for everyone.
You said it kind of, you said before, if you can get some of those guys in there more, it can maybe get you a little bit rested and, maybe kind of make, when you do get in there, you can be a little more efficient even.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, if I run 2 deep routes and I'm just gassed, I'd rather one of them take a rep in full speed than me be tired running back,
When you go back and look at last year, you're just talking about junior stuff. He said, maybe at times, he knows you had 1,400 receiving yards, but maybe at times you even left a few out there in terms of yards after the catch. Do you kind of feel that, and what might you do to try to take that to the next level this year?
Yeah, we've definitely done a lot of drills just for running after catch. Just whether it's routes on air, we catch a ball, and Coach Adams is right there throwing. We have these huge rubber balls that he just rolls at us, and we try and juke them. And I think it's been helping a lot, and it's definitely shown in the live reps we take in practice.
Do you feel like you have room to grow in terms of running after the catch? You personally?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a huge part of my game that I've been working on and that I can definitely improve in.
What is it? This offense scored 40 points a game last year, and I think a lot of people are still confident that it can be just as good, if not better. Why is that? Do you think you can feel that?
I think we have a lot of returning guys, and we have a lot of confidence in Coach Harsin too. You can see it at practice. Everyone trusts him, and especially Brett. He's taken huge improvements too. So I think that our whole team's just trusting each other, and we have pretty good chemistry right now.
How has Brett maybe improved the most? I know one of the things he mentioned, was kind of deep ball accuracy. How have you noticed him improve?
I would definitely say deep ball accuracy too. I think he's more comfortable with his reads as well. Going from 1 to 2, even to 3 to 4. So I think that's a huge step for him, and he's definitely improved in that area.
One thing we've kind of heard, whether it be from the coaches down at the Mountain West Media Days or your own coaches, is you kind of run snap 1 like you would snap 80, 90, whatever it is. What type of attention and focus does it take in order to do that consistently throughout the game?
I think it's just not looking too far ahead. You might think this play may not matter, or I'm not a big part of this play, or maybe I'm saving my energy for a shot that I have coming up. But I think if you just attack every play like it's the most important thing, then you should be going 100% the whole time.
How important is that? Do you feel like it is kind of a unique maybe trait or mentality to have?
Yeah, me and Coach Adams talked about it. I think when he first got here, he was saying, a lot of it doesn't matter what your 40 time is or what any of your times are, but if you can consistently run your top speed the whole game, then it shouldn't matter.
Kind of a funny question too, but everybody calls you a really good route runner. You don't waste steps. So I guess how do you achieve that? How do you become a good route runner?
Just repetition. I think just paying attention to the details too of what the concept's trying to accomplish. If you know what guy you're trying to maybe draw towards you, or what guy has you in his zone, then it's a lot easier to figure out how you need to run your route.
Do you feel like you have a pretty good knowledge or pretty good awareness of that now? Given the experience that you've had?
Yeah, I think we do a good job too of getting the right looks in practice to where it almost is the same thing in the game, so we know what we have to do.
What do you think is going to be the strength of your group this year?
Of the wide receiver group? I would say the rotation, like we were talking about before, getting those next 3 guys just almost at the same level of play that we're at. So it's just not a big drop off at all.
Have you seen a guy like Chaz Anderson grow? And Adam's just saying that it's about that Monday through Friday, kind of making sure you take care of all those little things. And I've seen Chaz kind of grow to where he is right now.
Chaz is definitely growing, especially. I think that a lot of it is, how badly he wants it to, and he's one of the hardest working guys in the receiver room. So it's, you can see it throughout fall camp. He's definitely catching a lot more balls. He's working on his hands every day. Me and him will stay after practice and work on little things all the time. So it's definitely, good to see that he's improving a lot.
Well, what's kind of the mindset right now, halfway through, basically, preseason stuff? I mean, are you guys already tired of it? You ready to play tomorrow? How do you think the last 2 weeks have kind of gone?
Yeah, I think, we're all ready to play and start the season, but we definitely have some stuff that we still need to work on, and we're eager to, get more looks at ULL right now, but it's going well.
I mean, so far 2 weeks in, has it been productive? Have you guys gotten out of it what you wanted to so far?
Yeah, it's been very productive. I think we've definitely attacked every day, and we've improved every day the way we've wanted to.
What did you do on your off day yesterday?
Relaxed, did some, light stretching, definitely hydrated for today. Just kind of relaxed.
What kind of grind was that, though? 13 days in a row and 3 2-a-days in there. How nice was it yesterday? Did you guys have to come over here at all, or did you get a full day off? Or?
Yeah, we got the full day off, so it was definitely nice. Even on your off day, though, it feels like you should be in here, doing some work. So I think that's a big part of our motto now is no days off, but it was definitely relaxing.
Did you tell today at practice maybe an extra jump in some guys' steps, or was there a good energy today after the day off yesterday to kind of refresh?
Yeah, it went well. We had a good practice. It was good. Guys had some fresh legs, so it definitely took advantage of the off day.
With a guy like Seth Wilson, you guys kind of have a similar past. You played quarterback in high school and came here as a safety. And I don't know if you didn't come here as a safety, but just making that transition to wide receiver. It seems like he's gotten so much praise that you kind of forget he's only been playing the position for 3 years. What have you kind of seen out of him so far?
Yeah, Cedric's definitely done really well since he's came here. Feels like he's been here the whole time I have, honestly. And I think a big part is him knowing the plays very well. Like I said, to get on the field, you need to know what you're doing. Half the time, his athletic ability is definitely there. And it is crazy that he's only been playing this for a little bit of time, and he's done a great job with it.